my friends, and welcome to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival Let's Play. This is episode 5, and we are going to have some pretty straightforward goals this time around. Our goal number 1 is to find and mine some damn magnesium. It's been a few episodes now where we're really struggling and just can't find the damn magnesium anywhere. And then obviously we're going to craft some ammo with that magnesium. Goal number 2 is to put some lights up on the base and to see it from a distance easier. Pretty easy goal to attain there. And then goal number 3 today is going to be if we manage to stock up on ammo and we get a little brave, we're going to go kill some drones. So that'll be fun. And again, I'm going to try my best to stay within about 20 or 30 minutes hopefully, and we'll get some stuff done. Alright, so now let's get started. Find some damn magnesium. Alright. All of our bars are full. We're stocked here. We got ammo. A little bit. Enough to go and play around, so I'm not going to waste any time at all today. I'm going straight to finding the magnesium, and I figure might as well go this way. Maybe we'll go southwest this time on this chunk of land right here. See if we can find ourselves some magnesium. And this is all again in the goal of making more ammo, basically. Because to make ammo you need magnesium, and I believe you also need some components that require iron. So eventually we're going to have to go and mine some iron as well. But hopefully that won't be for a little while. Right now we're dead set on finding that elusive magnesium. And is that a plant monster? No, it's not. Oh, it is, but it's a dead one. Wow, things take a long time to despawn, it looks like. Corpses last a while. I wonder what the time is on that. Alright, nothing yet. Cross over here. I think today also, if I have time, I would like to work on the skill tree a bit. There might be some things in there that could help us. Sure there is. Level 7. And I believe there are 25 levels, if I'm correct. And even at level 25, I still had a lot of points left over. Not too sure why. Keep in mind that this game is in pre-alpha stage, so a certain amount of undeveloped areas in the game is kind of to be expected. So here we go. Approaching another continent, or whatever you call it. Nothing yet. Come on, magnesium, where are you? So, this could just be the luck of the draw. I mean, the placement of these minerals is completely random as far as I know. So I could just be extremely unlucky right now and not get any magnesium for some time. Actually, what I could do is, since I have enough minerals and ingots to work with from the beginning, I could probably make a small vessel to make this whole process easier. And the reason I'm not making a hover vessel is I just don't find them useful enough. I think I explained that in a previous episode. But basically, there's sort of no point, in my opinion, at this point in the development of the game to really warrant making a hovercraft. They're kind of clunky and it's hard to get around with them, unless they've done some major improvements on it that I don't know about, but odds are they haven't, and it's just not a useful vehicle, unfortunately. The idea is there. They just need to expand on it a little bit. But one thing that has really come along is those small vessels. And those small vessels really can cut down on your running around time, as what I'm doing right now. I would have definitely found some magnesium at this point with a small vessel, there's no doubt. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way back towards the base, and I'll take this way here. Should be doing more foraging. It's funny, I haven't seen very many of those plasma plants in this area. Towards the base, there's all kinds of them. Well, not going the right way here. There's the base. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, if I don't find anything in the next 2 minutes or so, I'm going to call it quits on this little escapade here. And I'm going to head back to the base, and I'm going to try and actually craft myself a small vessel, or at least the beginning stages of it, because it's clear to me I'm going to need one to get around here. If I have any hope of getting some magnesium, I really need a small vessel to get around. And I'm certainly not going to make a hovercraft or a hover vessel. Okay, well, I guess while I'm running around, there was one thing I wanted to mention here. I was getting some screen tearing. I'm still kind of seeing it right now. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing, if it's coming across on the video. Probably is. But why I bring this up is that there's no way to vertical sync at this point in the game. And that's usually what fixes the screen tearing for me. And actually a little bit of choppiness as well. But anyway, what I tried to do was resolve this by adjusting my global and application settings in the NVIDIA control panel. And I can see now that it didn't work because I'm still seeing that screen tearing. So just something to mention. If anybody out there that's watching this is having a similar issue or knows of a fix or wants to share some information, please drop that in the comments. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm sure the Empyrion community as a whole would greatly appreciate that too. I would imagine eventually they're going to put vertical sync as an option in the game to turn on and off. But right now, unfortunately, it's not there, and that's probably what I need to fix my little issue here. Otherwise, the graphics and the gameplay, the frame rates are very nice. Okay, so we found some silicon. That's another mineral that we needed, but unfortunately not the one we're looking for right now. That's interesting. And it's off on a little island too. Oh, I hear a plant monster. Try not to let these guys hurt me because I'm sort of far away from home. Don't want to get too far. But I really want some magnesium. I got a serious Jones for some magnesium here, and I'm not sure why. It's just bad luck. Just can't find it. Well, here's at least some of this plasma. Never have too much of that. Alright. Well, the silicon kind of got my hopes going, so I'll give this just another minute or two and then start heading back. While I'm cruising along here, another thing I could talk about that's related to the graphics. Pretty sure I mentioned this in previous videos, but just in case I didn't, I'm running everything on max here in the game, and my settings, my hardware is pretty somewhat outdated. Still good for a gaming rig, a decent budget gaming rig, but by no means something that's going to blow this game or any other game out of the water. But I got a 970 UPS for video, and whoa, two of them. Not too hard, but these plant monsters. It's brothers, sisters, maybe both. But other than that, I've got an i7 3rd generation quad-core 3.4 with 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned all this in one of my first episodes, but there you go. Just so you can get an idea what I'm running, and hopefully it comes across nice in the video, because for me it looks pretty darn tootin'. For the hardware, anyway. The only thing I could, if I could do one thing, it would be to fix that vertical sync, or that, what was I saying? The, whoa. Oh, you could shoot those. Yeah, the screen tearing is what I was trying to say. If I could fix that, I'd be a happy man. Otherwise, this game is great. And I mean, for the price I paid, pre-alpha, I'm a very satisfied customer. I think it was like 17 bucks or 18 bucks. And I always like to remind myself, this is only pre-alpha. So imagine where this could go. It's a cool game. Now, mind you, when No Man's Sky comes out, if it's just as good as I hope, and I think it's going to be... Well, I'm dying here. Did not notice I had an open wound. But yeah, if No Man's Sky comes out and it's as good as I think it's going to be, and I hope it's going to be, then I might not be playing this as much, but hey, this is still a cool game. Alright, looks like another drone base approaching over there. Still no magnesium. Wow. We're having some bad luck here with magnesium, guys. And I don't think I can cure the... Oh, I'm poisoned as well. Thought it was an open wound, but maybe I fixed that with the small medikit. So it looks like I'm poisoned. If I want any hope of saving my stuff, I should probably start heading back. Man, that's a shame. Still no magnesium. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about it now. I gotta start bringing some coffee with me when I go places because I have no stamina. And that's a regular reoccurrence. Alright, so I guess that goal number 1 is a bust. Big fail on that one. I can finish it off with putting lights on the base, but that's kind of boring. Maybe we'll do the tech tree. It might be a good episode for an update on the tech tree. Or the tech tree. You never know what they call it in these games. And then goal number 3, if we manage to stock up on ammo, which we didn't, go kill some drones. If we have time, I might go kill some drones and take out some frustration here from not finding magnesium. But we probably won't have time. But who knows? Okay, well, I'm pretty far from the base. It's going to take a lot of swimming here. What I'm going to do is probably just speed through this, guys. This is boring and you don't need to watch it. We're already 15 minutes in, so I'm going to speed through this until we're back at home and then continue from there. Okay, and we're back, and we're dying. We're almost dead. It was a pretty eventful walk back. Lots of drowning and things happening. Oh boy, I might die here. Wow, that was close. Okay, let's get some medikits into us. Very close call. Alright. Almost died exactly like last time. Crazy. Alright. Need to eat something as well. We have one last salami. Not very many numbs in the house. And do we have any meat? No, didn't get any meat, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to get creative here with our food. Can't eat the aloe vera, can't eat the cobra leaves, can eat the corn dogs. Alright, that'll just about do it. Pretty darn close. And these medikits should get our health back up, so nothing gained, but nothing lost. We got level 8 on the way back home as well. And I think we'll just finish off this episode with the tech tree. And we'll put some lights up on the top of the base so we can see it a little bit easier. And that'll do it. Get these in the fridge. It looks like we might need another fridge as well. Let me get that out of the way now. The fridge I'm actually gonna build off the video since it's gonna take me a little time to make. I don't have an advanced constructor just yet, so I don't want to bore everyone with that fridge making business. So instead, hopefully this stuff doesn't go bad while I'm doing that. But instead, we're gonna do our light here real quick. Probably just a bunch of these. That's all I can build actually, unless I want to do work lights, and they kind of suck. So I need a whole bunch of metal components and some glass plates. I figure maybe 2 on each wall, so that would be 8 lights I would need. I gotta make them 2. Okay. Alright, well, while this is being made, I am gonna go pick up some water and oxygen. So I have 4 lights so far. I need 4 more. No water. Oh, there it is. I was clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. So a decent amount of water. We already have lots of oxygen, but that's good. And the lights should be done soon. Come on. Might as well make some medikits. And coffee, why not? And I'm gonna put this aloe in there because I'd rather that than cobra. And I guess now we can, while this is being made, we can do our tech tree. So 2 things I really want to focus on are the base and my small vessel. Everything else can kind of wait. These tools, maybe we don't really need the color tool. It's not an integral part of the whole process here. And the work light, nah, we're not going to need that because we're making lights right now. So hover vessel, no. Building blocks comes automatically. Or does it? Oh, okay, well those should unlock automatically. I'm not sure why you have to do that manually, but make sure to do that as you're going. Hover vessel, we don't need. Tools, we're good. Weapons would definitely be something to look at. I'm not a big fan of the sniper rifle. Shotgun's okay. Looks like we're stuck with the assault rifle for now, but it's a pretty decent weapon, so that's fine. So scratch the weapons. Miscellaneous, that wouldn't hurt, but it's not the best fuel pack. It's just very lightweight. Not really an issue right now. I definitely want the large fuel pack though here. And then the cargo box, I mean, for 2 points maybe. This is an interesting machine. So we got 146 points to play with. I'm going to go ahead and unlock all this stuff just to have it. But you don't really need this at this point in the game if you don't want to spend the points. So we got an H2O2 generator. Flare, I don't really like that thing. Maybe later on for a landing strip of some sort. Cargo box, sure. Small ammo box. This is new. It's a container that stores ammo for your mounted weapons. That's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and unlock that too. And now we get the large ammo box. Container that stores even more ammo for your mounted weapons. Cool. So, if I remember correctly, the turrets and whatnot, they actually didn't use ammo before. Or maybe it said that they did, but it didn't really use it. So now it looks like it is a thing, and you have to make sure it's stocked. That's fine. So small vessel, definitely something I'm going to be putting points into. I'm going to wait for this, though, until I actually do the episode on building a small vessel. No point in spending the points now. Don't need any of this stuff until I'm ready to do it. So I might as well save the points just in case. And then, oh look, a medic station. You better believe I'm going to put points into that. Gravity generator. Not sure what purpose that would serve in a base that already has gravity on the planet, so not really a need for that. The grow light, we already have one, but we're going to need more once we start actually growing things, but that's not here yet. Turrets, I think we're good on that, and then sentry gun I think is new as well. If not, this may have been only an enemy turret before, or a gun. Interesting. Anyway, not really a necessity right now. I'm really happy about that medic station. That'll be in one of the next episodes for sure. Capital vessel we're not ready for. Deco, that comes automatically, I believe. Yeah, that's all unlocked. So that's pretty much all we're going to do for now with our points. And I'm sure our lights are done. There we go. So that'll be a good way to finish off the episode. We didn't finish our first goal, which was mining some gosh darn magnesium, which we can't find anywhere. But we did our tech tree, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. Can't see a darn thing here. Okay, I was thinking something like this for the lights. And you can see already how that just helps so much. It's one of the first things I did on my base in the last game, in the last world, I mean, and it really helps. I hear you. Don't fool me, buddy. Well, I must be getting pretty low on bullets. Yeah, 10 bullets left. Okay. Well, next episode, we're gonna really have to kick it into high gear and find that magnesium. I'm going to keep going in different directions, maybe this way next time, or north, but I'm going to keep going in different directions every time and hope that I can stumble upon that magnesium. Because right now we have a nice assortment nearby of all kinds of stuff, but no magnesium. It's so weird. That might be a good way to go. Go all the way west as far as we can go. Maybe bring some food and medikits with us and hopefully find it. So that is a good place to end. Our base is nicely illuminated now from the outside. We'll be able to see it from afar. It's giving us some light to work with as we expand our base. Maybe in the next episode or the one after, we'll be doing all that kind of stuff and more goals. So thanks again for tuning in, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.